But like I said, we are heading into the All-Star break. The Rays did have 3 players picked. Matt Joyce made it, thank God. He didn't get voted in, but he was voted by the players, which is probably a bigger honor to them, you would think.
Well, because, I mean, when you leave it up to the fans, they're kind of dumb.
That's true.
Fans are kind of stupid.
That's a true statement.
Don't get me started on it now, but in the next segment, Derek Jeter.
Yeah, we'll be talking about that. Don't worry.
But yeah, so yeah, I think it is definitely a tip of the cap when your peers tell you, despite I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying all fans are stupid. It's just that
these are the same fans that voted Cal Ripken in forever.
Right. This is
Which,
true.
don't get me wrong, Cal Ripken was a great player, but he wasn't an all-star those last couple of years.
Those last 2 years. The last 2 years, no, sir. He was batting, I think it was his second to last season, bat 256, and his last season he was bat 230s. But his third to last season, he missed half the season, but he still batted 340. So, yeah.
It's pretty solid.
And then the season before that was like 270. I had an argument with somebody because they brought up that same exact thing. He was like, well, what happened to Ripken? I'm like, he was still putting up decent numbers until the last 2 years. But
then going into the break, you also have Shields and Price. Shields isn't going to pitch in the game. That's already been decided.
That's fine.
Because he's pitching on Sunday, and I believe the game's on Tuesday. Price is probably going to pitch, depending on how he's utilized in the game by Ron Washington. Madden will hopefully get him to start against Boston, who the Rays play after the All-Star break.
Word.
But Shields is definitely going to pitch since he'll actually have an extra day of rest. So hopefully we can have our number 1 and 2 going against Boston.
Yes.
That'd always be a plus,
We're
considering our
need it.
bats are more silent than Helen Keller.
For real. That hoe don't talk much.